Hello, it's Pugilist King here, discussing another boxing video today, and I'm going to be talking about Canelo, Golovkin, and what Paulie Malignaggi said about this. It's a world title fight. You gotta get a world title if you're Canelo, because you just vacated a title, so it does the trick and job. He's looking for a world title and to be champion again. Meanwhile, Liam Smith is a world title holder and wants US recognition, and there's no bigger way to get US recognition than fighting and beating Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, very true. And as for the criticism being thrown in Canelo's directions, Malignaggi feels it has warned it and could have been avoided. I think everybody says that he's stuck in Golovkin, but they brought it on themselves. Here's the thing: you can't win a middleweight title and not hear GGG's name brought up. Nobody can win a world title and not have Triple G's name brought up. They brought themselves these problems. If you're a middleweight and you have to fight top middleweights, and that's where he was at, and now he's in that situation where everyone thinks he's stuck Golovkin, Malignaggi says. Yeah, well, he did bring it on himself. I mean, after he knocked Can out, he said, "We don't fuck around in Mexico and all this, and I'll fight him right now." There's obviously some kind of... His management team thought it was some kind of smart move to vacate the belt. I'm not sure why in God's name he would even do that. Why did he not just move up in weight or something? I don't know. The whole fucking thing doesn't make sense to me. It's like the time Riddick Bull vacated his belt and Lennox Lewis was picked out of the trash can. But anyway, that's not that relevant to the story. But yeah, I mean, even you're in the top 10 middleweight, you don't have to be a world champion necessarily. Gennady Golovkin's name gets mentioned. That's just the sport of boxing. I mean, you have to fight the top guys, and if you're not willing to fight the top guys, then what's the point? What's the point of boxing? Unless you're a journeyman and you're just looking for a couple of paydays here and there, well, that's a different story. But for the most part, you're wanting to go up and fight Triple G. And I don't think even Billy Joe Saunders will fight Triple G that quickly. He's going on about money and everything. If Chris Eubank Jr. is getting $3 million, Saunders is bound to be getting something around that too. Saunders has a WBO title, which will add credit to it. So I don't understand what they're all bitching about, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. So Eubank Jr. seems to be the only guy that is actually willing to face Golovkin and not making any excuses about money, belts, or any of that carry on there, weight or nothing. And this is, he's not even world champion, so that just goes to show that you just have to go out there and pick the big guys and fight them, and if you lose, so what? There's other guys out there. But anyways, this is Pugilist King.